So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Okay. Hi, your buddy Martha here. So let's up Zectograms. So we're gonna want. I'm gonna review Neo ends with the world ends with you game. I finally finished it, and it was pretty good. I I liked it, even though I did not really play the first one. This one was this one is about uh, two boys who were put into a game and forced to save their city from a bunch of reapers and noises, which is basically like little monsters that are threatening to kill them. And reapers are basically, like grim reapers. So, but this time around, they're not dead, which is weird. Because the last time the characters were dead, and yes, the old characters do show up in this game, but they do mostly not show up there, not very much. So they mostly let Rendo, Fritz, and Nagi, the three new characters, mostly have their shine in the spotlight. Usually, like the fourth character is for the first week, it's Naruhoto, is Minty not is Shu Hanamoto. Hopefully, I said that right. Which I think the last name is supposed to be based off of the one who made the game, but he's not. He's just mostly there to get for his own stuff. He doesn't really care about the kids. He's just so. And the second week we get Beat, and the third week we get Neku. So this game's pretty good. I liked it. So pretty much every single week you could take down a new team. The first one's like the first one you take down is like it's a bunch of geeks that were Frad, and then you take down the Pure Hearters, which is basically a bunch of a guy who does rhymes. And then the third week, sadly, even though Fritz likes her, he had to take down the girl he likes. And then we find out the Reapers are the ones who we really are fighting with those and they're the ones called Ruin Bringers. And they're mainly Reapers in this. We find out later that the Reapers, about like the end of the second week, we find out the game master is also on their team, which is basically cheating. And if you think about it, so this game's really good. You guys should try it out, playing it, and you get to see like them reuniting with them. And they didn't really talk in the first one. Most of the actors that we get to see them as is the ones from when they crossed over with Kingdom Hearts. So those were their actors. The ones I watched, there was mostly people, the person playing the game reading the to you. So this game did have voice acting, mainly at the end of the day and the beginning of the new day. And the cutscenes are really good in it. Made look more like 3D-ish. One thing I didn't like about it that you couldn't use it. One of the characters had to use for healing. You can't have like potions or anything like that in the game. That's what I wish that would have for when you get hurt, when you are about to die. You can be able to have potions instead, but no, this game doesn't believe in that. So, I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. It was really good, and the way it ended was kind of abruptly because you had to go. They made you believe you had to go find one of your friends have real camera problems. Anyway, they are so that's basically what this how the game ends. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. Can't even leave my train of thought because my camera gets to turn off on me. So that's basically it for this review. Sorry that it's so short. It's my camera is distracting me, but basically the game's about you going around finding noises and getting disc from them, and you're allowed to go to restaurants and eat, and do side missions for people by either go inside them and get noise away from out of them, reminding them to stick on task, or you can also go back in time and do something over again if it's about to end in instruction. But going back in time, we find out that's not a good idea because that kind of helps the bad guy which kind of his voice sounds a little bit like Gilbert Godfrey to me, but I doubt it's him. Please don't turn off. Kibo, who's the one we find out who's behind it all, and he's the evil angel, and it takes a guy that looks similar to Joshua, who I thought was Joshua, to take him down, but it wasn't. So that's what I think about the game. It was great. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye-bye.